description below. And I've got this from the New York Post. Ex-CIA Director John Brennan, former FBI officials Strzok and Lisa Page have been subpoenaed as part of the Russiagate probe. And this was just released like minutes ago. Yeah, like 48 minutes ago. So this is hot off the press. And let's dig into this and see what's going on here. So a federal grand jury has subpoenaed former CIA Director John Brennan, former FBI officials Peter Strzok and Lisa Page, among others, as part of the Justice Department's investigation into the origins of the Trump-Russia probe. Fox News Digital has learned. Sources told Fox News Digital Brennan, Strzok, the FBI's former Deputy Assistant Director of Counterintelligence, and Page, a former FBI lawyer, were served with federal subpoenas today. Law enforcement sources told Fox News that up to 30 subpoenas will be issued in the coming days related to the investigation. Holy shit. Let's go, man. The grand jury is out on the Southern District of Florida. U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida, Jason Redding Quinones, is supervising the probe. Fox News first reported in July that Brennan and former FBI Director James Comey were under investigation. Comey has been charged with making false statements and obstruction of a congressional proceeding. Of course, he has pleaded not guilty, and his trial is expected to begin in January. Dude, you think they're going to live stream it? Probably not. I wouldn't think so. Not if it's in federal court. I highly doubt it, but I could keep my fingers crossed in hopes that they will. And if they do, I'm going to watch every minute of that, but I'm not going to keep my hopes up on that. But we'll see. Anyway, Justice Department Inspector General Michael Horowitz uncovered a series of anti-Trump text messages between Strzok and Page in 2018. Both were assigned to work on special counsel Robert Mueller's team in 2017. Page served on Mueller's team on a short detail, returning to the FBI's Office of the General Counsel in July of 2017. Strzok, though, was removed from the team and was reassigned to the FBI's Human Resources Division. That's Peter Strzok. Let's see. Prior to serving in the special counsel's office, Strzok was a top agent in the Bureau's counterintelligence division. Strzok is the FBI agent who, in July 2016, opened the FBI's initial Russia investigation, which was nicknamed Crossfire Hurricane inside the Bureau. I'm sure we're all familiar with that by now. Page resigned from the Bureau in May of 2018, and Strzok eventually was fired in August of 2018. That's Lisa Page, of course. They had an affair. Were they married or were they having an affair? I think them two were hooking up. I'm not sure if they had a relationship. Well, I mean, they did have a relationship. I can't remember if they were an actual couple or if they were just fooling around behind the scenes. Can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. Strzok was fired from the Bureau in August of 18 after months of scrutiny regarding the anti-Trump text messages exchanged between himself and Page. Yeah, that was during that famous back and forth between Peter Strzok and Trey Gowdy when he was still on the committee, where he was reading out those text messages, and Lisa Page texted Peter Strzok and said, Donald Trump's not really going to become president, is he? And Peter Strzok replied back, no, he won't. We will stop it. Absolutely wild. So I'm sure all that's going to come up in this investigation. During congressional testimony in 2018, Strzok confirmed that he and Page were involved in an extramarital affair. I guess I spoke too soon, so there you go. There's the confirmation. Yep, they were banging. They were absolutely banging. Okay, so that happened. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you take a quick second to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And check out The Swamp, which drops Monday through Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern, covering the daily happenings inside the federal machine. Thank you very much for watching.